Welcome, Michael. What's up, the Aj? What's up, Crazy Tom? How you doing? We are here doing our Super Bowl Gab. We're going to be talking about... Well, I'm diving right into it. So those of you watching on YouTube, you're going to see a little bit harder of a... This YouTube Live does not work that well. So if you're watching on YouTube Live, I apologize. If you're watching on Facebook... Oh, it switched it. Here we go. If you're watching on YouTube Live... No, we got it all. There you go. He can move it. Yeah. There we go. I don't care if you see the Eagles thing, because then you know who I'm pulling for. I don't even care. War Eagles. But anyway, what we'll be talking about... I'm just going to dive right in. My favorite Super Bowl food... Oh, Brian's got a question already. My favorite Super Bowl food... I'm probably going to have to go with nachos.
Yep, good choice.
Nachos, because it's you can fly in and dive in on them. You can hi Jenny. You can dive in. What's up, Rod? How you doing? You can dive in on nachos and just feast.
What about jalapeno poppers?
What's up, Mark? How you doing on Instagram? How you doing? How you doing, Peter? What's up? Yeah, see, what's good about nachos, it's a flyby food, I call it. You go by, zoom, you dip, you eat. So if you want to sit there and eat out of it like a trough, if the game is sucking hard, you can just keep eating. And if the game is good, you can eat and go, and like
have food. I prefer jalapeno poppers over nachos.
They are good, but I never make them as a... you know what? Maybe I should try to make them this year. What's up, Mike? How you doing? Welcome all the way from Arkansas. Got Mike online. I got Mike here, and I got Mark there. Do you guys know you're watching each other through me? Inception. But anyway, if I told you I'm excited about the Super Bowl, I'd be lying, because does it feel like Super Bowl should be a national holiday? Does it really feel... Yes, it is an M1 day for delivering pizza. Okay, so last year, real quick, Brian mentioned pizza. I used to deliver pizzas. Hello, my love. We would deliver pizzas to houses, and I would stick my head in the door and watch the game as much as I could, which looked creepy, but I'm like, hey, I'm watching the game. I'm tired of listening to it on
casing the joint.
Yeah, I was casing the joint. I was like... But does it feel like the Super Bowl should be a national holiday? Like, they should just say, you know what? We're giving everybody... the time off. I have Mark over here on Instagram. What's my favorite wing flavor? I like a tie between classic buffalo and like barbecue. I know it sounds kind of old school, but you can dip in different flavors. I make my own chicken adobo ones, though. I know Mark and Mike remember the chicken adobo I do, and I make really good chicken adobo wings. Those are really good for us. So I'm gonna...
Sounds complicated.
It's easy as hell. Like I might even, if I make them for Super Bowl, I'll show you guys. But I got hamburger buns I need to use, so I might just do that. Brandon Bart's taught me how to palm meat. What's up, Raiders? John Gruden. Anyway.
Okay, so what's your point with the holiday?
My point with the holiday thing is, it feels like the only places that maybe should be open are selling food.
Oh, you want it to be like a federal holiday?
Yeah, like a federal holiday, and where if you
you get paid time and a half.
You get paid time and a half, because people are busting their hump to get you food and get food ready for you to be able to have for Super Bowl. And places are making so much money, they can afford to pay time and a half.
How many people that watch the Super Bowl actually enjoy football and follow it regularly? What would you say? 50?
Ooh, that's a good question. Why is my signal doing that? I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to get off. I'm going to turn this off real quick here. Good question.
See, because I had this conversation with somebody. I say I bet more than 60% of the people that watch the Super Bowl on that Sunday are there to support an actual fan that follows the sport.
Yeah,
that's why there's so much focus on the commercials and the halftime show. Halftime shows always suck. Last year, Lady Gaga's corny ass caused me to stop watching, and I missed the best Super Bowl ever, apparently.
Yeah, you know what's crazy is, like, that was kind of the other thing I was thinking about when I thought to even go live with this video. Is I was inspired by listening to a podcast by Katie Nolan, she's adorable and she's hilarious, and I value her opinion because
she's attractive.
No, usually being attractive doesn't have any value to their opinion. But she does. She gets in. She does a lot of a lot of athletes let her in their lives. Like they talk
Because she's attractive.
Because she's attractive.
Like I don't even know what she looks
But
like. I'm guessing she's probably pretty.
She had a podcast where they talked about what the best Super Bowl halftime performances were, and before they said the best one, they started nixing some off of a list.
How far back did they go?
They stopped at 2000. What they did was they said. They said anything after... What's up, Kaysen?
Was that the NSYNC one?
No, but they used... because there's a term for the Justin Timberlake, Janet Jackson thing. They call it Nipplegate. So they used that as the
cutoff.
Kind of the cutoff. They're like, okay,
Because it became a national spectacle.
Yeah, which is where they've let them letting him back. But Michael Jackson was a badass Super Bowl performance. That one, I think it was Prince. But either way, they took Prince off the list early into their countdown enough where I was like, you guys nixed Prince off of this list, and I just... so I was like,
there are all these montages of their hits, right?
It is. It's like a big music video. It's like, I guess, are you guys tired of the fact that they just keep throwing all kinds of crap? Would you rather just see one good performer, or do you like this amalgamated jargon that they keep throwing us? Because it's too much. So let me know what you guys think. Let us know, because like we are sitting there with these. We're sitting there with these mishmash. It feels like you're watching MTV, and it's not even like. Gosh, the way I'm talking about it is how I feel watching it. Would you lose people
if it wasn't that frenetic?
Possibly. Like, it feels like if they would just kind of lay off of trying to do so much. My connection's dying here on my Facebook, so I'm trying to not get too far.
Why don't you turn these two off?
You know what? Let me turn. I'm getting off YouTube Live.